Here we go. Oh, this is a good run. Look at this. Dirty. See, just dirty. That ball waited for me. I swear everything's against me. Can't freaking wait for the Shenmue remaster. Yeah, I can't wait for Shenmue 3. Let alone the remaster. I'm really feeling Shenmue 3. I need to know if Ine-Ason is always there for me. She said she was, you know. Well, technically, Ryu said she was. Over and over again in the first one. But was she really there for him? Who knows? That's what we like to see. First place. Give me my gold. Give me my stars. So, I don't know what this is. I mean, I'm obviously fully upgraded on him now. But I don't know if I can then spend that or reset it or what. I'm doing quest mode. And then I'm going to jump online later and see if anybody's playing. But I seriously doubt anybody will be playing. Right. Oh, I remember this stage. So literally I've played the first one all the way through of this game. This particular game I haven't played since way back when it first came out. Like literally probably just had a little preview game. I didn't even know I'd unlocked anything. But apparently I did unlock a couple of characters. So yeah, I mean I'm just revisiting it, having a good old bash on it tonight, getting drunk, stream with it. And having a good time. Nostalgia is flowing back. I knew by playing this game that I would have loads of games to play, or that I would go and buy to play from this game. And already I've decided to get Sonic Mania. I'm going to try and get Shenmue, the Dreamcast emulator, so we can go through that. Last night I spent a whole load of money on RPGs and fighting games. So I mean, we've got games for days, you know. But I still want more. Here we go. We've got a boost in the thing as well. This could be dangerous. Nope, it's all good. Boost. Oh, that was jammy. Did you see me get around a coin? Oh, I thought I'd made the same thing I did. Go, go, go. Well, let me have it. There we go, baby. I'm on full concentration mode right now. Don't know if that says we've made 3 checkpoints or we've got 3 more to go, but I am going like a bat out of hell. I don't know words to that song. Just making sure I hit the pink pads. Hit the pink pads, almost guaranteed a pass, especially on normal. My face looks like Gollum, I apologise. Just in concentration mode. Oh, he's done it again. What a legend. No! That's going to be us. Oh, hang on. Yeah, brought it back like a Don Juan. Like a Don Juan. Really hope you Suzuki? Yo, Suzuki. I can't pronounce that. Can pull off another masterpiece. Do you know what? I didn't even know who made that. Like, I've never looked into the whole thing behind it. I just literally... Oh, when I bought a Dreamcast, I got Sonic Adventures, Crazy Taxi, and some other crap racing game, right? And they were the 3 games I stuck with for a long time. And the announcement of a fighting game, which I think was Power Stone. So Power Stone and Shenmue was the greatest thing to happen to me whilst as a Dreamcast owner. Because I remember going to what was then HMV, which is like a music store, and they had... Do you remember me? Laugh out loud. Yeah, I remember you. Of course I remember you, man. Welcome back. Did I not shout you out properly? Let's do RPG Maniac in the Hizzle. There we go. How's that? You made me lost my earpiece, bro. But yeah, we used to knock about. We did some RPGs, didn't you? And then that's when you found the drunk, and we got to know each other. How have you been anyway? Where you been at? What's been going on? Let me finish my story as well. God damn, interrupting the drunk when he's halfway through a flow. Jeez. Yeah, I used to go to the store, and I used to, straight from school, go into HMV, which is a music store, and smash out about 2 hours on Power Stone on a demo with my friend, which was just one-on-one. You could only pick 2 characters, and we just alternated characters and played 2 hours a night. Instead of doing homework, of course. But like that really got me hyped. And then Shenmue hit, and Shenmue was like, no, there's no demo. There's nothing like that. You just got to hope that we're as good as we say we are. And when I got it, oh my god, best 40 quid I ever spent. You've been playing lots of stuff recently. What have you been playing? What's new? Or shall I say, what have you been playing that's new? I'm getting back into the Hyper Dimension series in a big way. I've always been into that. I've just put it off. I've been sort of trying to creep back into it. I'm getting into fighting games in a big way, especially like ones I've never played. I did King of Fighters. I'm going to be doing the Guilty Gear series. I'm going to be doing Blaze Blue. Then hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get a copy of Dragon Ball Z. So I mean, things that go on in there. We did some more Neo, I can't remember how it's pronounced. The samurai, really hard fucking game. We did some of that. I try and remember everybody, like, you know, like it is getting harder. But I do appreciate every person that comes by. Well, I was nowhere near that. That had already done and ended. Oh, this is just bullshit now. I don't know how. I have no idea how. I zoned out and I was just like, yeah, whatever. Oh, Fallout. I tried Fallout 4, and like I know, like a lot of people love Fallout 4, including yourself probably. But Fallout, the series in general, not for me. I've tried Vegas. I've tried 4. None of it is any good for me. It's too slow. It takes too long to do anything. You know, anything good. I like fast-paced games. I've just decided that if the game ain't hype from as soon as I start it, then the game's not hype enough for the stream. That's just one of them things. Like, I can hype some stuff, you know, I can get into any game and have fun, but that was just dry bread. Like, I don't know. Obviously, everyone's got there's certain games that everybody likes that, you know, they don't, but that's one of mine. That and Sims. I don't get the Sims, I don't understand the Sims, and I never want to understand the Sims. Look at the level design on this, how wicked is that? Making my eyes go cross-eyed, but still good. Oh, we've got the robots back. They're going to stitch me up. No. Tried to fire something at him, see if I can get rid of him. We didn't get hit once, that was the handy that. I'll be in the chat in 2 secs, my mans. I know you're writing comments there, I just can't see it unless I look down. If I look down, I'm going to crash and die. We were talking about Mario Kart earlier. We were saying how, I was saying how stale it's gone. You know, for me, it's been done so many times over. This is kind of like a little bit of a fresh air to me of the genre. Here we go. Oh, right. Red Dead, Xenoblade 2. I've always wanted to play Xenoblade 2. I've got Xenoblade on the 3DS. And I think I've got it on the Wii. I think it was on the Wii. But I haven't played the Wii one because just hassle. You know, it's just hassle. Pulling that beast out and getting it wired up again. I was last here during your Persona 5 stream. Jesus, you going back some, boy. That's oh my god, Persona 5. That was when I didn't have a cam. I was doing that way back when. Have you played Red Dead Redemption? Nope. I've got it. I've got it on... What have I got it on? Is it Xbox or Xbox 360? I've got it on one of those. I think it's on PC, isn't it? If it is, maybe I'll give it a look. I've switched from console gaming to PC gaming just based on the fact that I can have all this niceness going on, you know. When I'm PS4 gaming, sorry, I have to sit over there, which is on a sofa, on a big telly. I need to buy another monitor. When I get another monitor, and everybody's sick of me hearing about my monitor, when I get a second monitor, I will then be able to play consoles again and have one screen doing everything and the other screen doing the game. So that's the plan. I'm just doing normals because I haven't done them yet, so just going through doing that. I actually never put it on PC. That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it is. It never got PC. So many cowboy games did though. You got the gun. Then they did... Was there another Red Dead game they did? Like a Red Dead something or other, and it's sort of... it had slow motion first person shooting in it. I swear they did some sort of Red Dead game. And like people like yourself, you know, when you start getting chatting, you realise how many other games there is. It's just like, oh, I've got games for days. I could stream for the next 10 years just on what I already know. Red Dead Revolver. Oh, okay, yeah, so that was the one. I remember Gun. Gun's good. I thought it was good. It was a bit clumsy here and there. You know, you had a bit of, you know, your horse you wouldn't be able to get on your horse, or, you know, the riding the horse was a bit choppy and a bit stiff. But the actual game, I thought it was fine. You know, story was a bit meh, but it done the job. It entertained me. It was one of the first 360 games that sort of showed a little bit of power. Because I remember the 360 when it first come out, and I still had the original Xbox wired up playing the same game as what the 360 would release. Like for instance King Kong, you know, King Kong was a big thing, and you could compare both graphics and see what the difference was. And I was a fucker for that. I'd buy the game twice just to see what the difference was. And then obviously the games that did have the big difference, like the gun and King Kong, because they made the lower version consoles one and the higher version console at the time, it made sense to put it out on PC. So most of them games got PC releases. If you find it on both consoles, you'll find it on PC 9 times out of 10. You kill lots of Indians. Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of the thing, isn't it? Oh. So far, what I don't really get about this game is why hard is so hard. Because easy and normal are almost the same difficulty level. Like, if you can do easy, you can do, you know, you can do normal. There's not much difference. But hard, it just, you can't seem to get the speed to catch up to people. And I do drift like really bad on the hard as well. Like I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, but it just doesn't work. That's why I'm wondering whether later on in the game becomes clear what I'm supposed to be doing. Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out soon. Yeah, I need to play the first one. Like, everybody knows the story to it, you know, there's been so many spoilers and people whinging about it and stuff, so I kind of know that he dies at the end or whatever. But I still want to play through for myself to see how good this game is. Because so many people have raved about it. I think it's time I had a look. It's just having the time to finish it. I mean, I've been doing Mafia Mondays, right? So we done Mafia 2, and we're doing LA Noire. So when they're done, I'm then going on to the Godfather 2. Now they're long games, you know, they're like 3 or 4 streams to finish it. So finding the time to play all the other shit I've got to play, I cram it in the other 2 days, and then Friday is obviously Street Fighter 5 as usual. So it's been hard for me to find the time. But the games that have stuck out lately for me were Killer Instinct. I finally played Killer Instinct, the fighting game. What a game that is. Fucking amazing. I love that game to bits. That's my new favourite thing. That's what I watch on other streams and YouTube and that, you know. Just so many games that I've played lately that I just think. The Witcher 3, you know, we're going through The Witcher 3 at the moment. A lot of hours to put in on that one. Last night we played Motor Mechanic 2015. It was quite fun, to be fair. You watch E3. I've been watching E3 today. I've been watching what's it called? There's a fighting game tournament. I've been watching a bit of the fighting game tournaments that they've had. That sort of last month running into this month. And then I've been catching up on some E3 trailers. So the only risky thing about this stage is the water state, all the water bits, because it's so slow. It slows you right down. Yes, Devil May Cry is definite. The problem I've got with Devil May Cry and games like that, okay, is the fact that they go down in price so quick. You know, even if they don't go down in price so quick, like Dark Souls has held its value, Dark Souls 3, Nioh has held its value quite well. They hold their value because streaming now exists, yeah? So once you take that away and people get bored of watching it and bored of playing it, them games drop to peanuts. You can pick them games up like £5-10 any day. So I wait for that. Like I'm not one to go 40 quid in, you know, and then lose all that money in 6 months time. I'm not feeling it. So what I do, I just play everything else and wait 6 months and then grab a bargain, you know. Oh, like for instance, Killer Instinct, that came out way back. Like it's been out for like 3-4 years, right? I've only just picked it up, but I picked it up off Steam on a sale for 5 quid. The Ultimate Edition comes with all the characters, so I can start like sort of not as the game dies, because the game's got competition next year, but like I got it for peanuts. That's the main thing. I didn't pay large amounts of money for these games. Nintendo's never go down in price. No, they don't. You're right there. Some of the Marios that have been samey every generation, they hold their value. No, you are right there. Nintendo, for some reason, I think mainly because if you're a Nintendo owner, you usually got a few quid. Like, I don't own a Switch, for instance, because I can't afford to buy the games at the price they are. So what's the point in buying, you know, saving up and buying a console that I can't run? You know, if I can't buy the games I want to play, what's the point? So them games are normally on another system, most of them. You know, the exclusives I will get when I get the Switch. But the Switch itself, 200 and odd quid or whatever, 300 quid, that's fine. But sell me the games for about 20, 30 pounds. Don't sell me the games for fucking 50, 60 quid. You know, that's just madness to me. I'll tell you what Nintendo do. They're very clever at supply and demand. You know, like with the Wii, yeah? Like it was in demand, so they supplied the bare minimum. Then people wanted it more. You know, but they knew what they were selling was not that great of technology at the time. It wasn't going to be, you know, they didn't know what it was going to be, and they weren't selling anything great to them. You know, they knew that was a bodge system, and it was just supply and demand. The same with the 3DS when that first came out. You know, that flopped on launch, but as soon as people started picking it up, they just fucking went mental. They started doing special editions, different colours, and it's just all supply and demand with Nintendo, which is fine because it's good business practice. I'm just not one to be, what's the word? I don't fall for shit easy. Like, I try and see past it. I look at, oh, I've seen that game do its route before in a different case and a different name, but it's the same game, so it'll be, you know, peanuts like the last one. I was right on most of them. Like the new Street Fighter 30th anniversary collection. I know that's going to be peanuts. Already dropped to 20 quid, you know? Ain't worth shit. There's no point in paying out 40 quid for a released, which I didn't do. Controllers are frickin' 70 bucks. Yeah, that's the other one. Controllers and battery packs, and once you weigh in all that, nah. I've got to wait a little while for me. Nah, you seem like you know what you're talking about, do you know what I mean? It is a case of Nintendo, they make good consoles. They make consoles that don't overheat. Their consoles last for years, and their hardware lasts for years, you know? The games themselves are always, oh, what's the word? Anticlimactic. Let's say that. You know, the new Mario, yes. The new Zelda, yes. You know, all these sort of games, yes. But the fucking Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, Mario Kart. I mean, how many times have we played Mario Kart with the same control system? The same characters, the same level designs just shimmied up. And then they want to sell you DLC backwards tracks of what you used to play 10 years ago. It does my nutting. Like, just build new. Just go new. And if it doesn't work, then give people back what they missed, because they miss it. Don't just keep giving them the same shit every year, because people like me just get bored. Rant over. But yeah, the original DS, I mean, Pokemon Black and White. Great games, absolutely great games. Those games I didn't put enough time in, and I've always wanted to go back to them. I've put about 30 hours into Black. Oh, I can't remember. White, I think. Yeah, so they're both the same game. But yeah, I put 30 hours into that, and I fucking loved every minute of it. I missed out on Y and X. I didn't bother with those. I picked the Pokemon series back up on Sun and Moon. And again, I can rate those very high. I played Moon personally, but that was fucking amazing. See, now the series I don't, you know, when I was saying about certain series I don't quite like or get into, like Fallout, one of them is Monster Hunter. For some reason, no matter how many times I play a Monster Hunter game, cannot get into a Monster Hunter game. The only one I like is the 3DS one that people class as not a Monster Hunter game, really. And that's the newest one, the anime style story based game. I loved that to bits. That was an excellent game. But Monster Hunter, as people know Monster Hunter, like the PC Monster Hunter, PS4 one, the 3DS, is it 3 and 4 they've got? Not for me. I can't get into them at all. I hate Monster Hunter. I'm glad we agree there, my man. You know what it is, right? Back in the day, you could tell when a game was stretching it. You know, when a game didn't want you to finish yet, but there was nothing to see. The content has gone, but the game wants to stretch it out. So what they'd do, like Mario, they'll give you tracks that go backwards, but you've already gone forwards on them. Or they'd give you boss battles where you had to fight all the bosses that you've already fought. You know, that sort of cheap shit. That's kind of what Monster Hunter is to me. It's, I'm going to give you a boss or a dragon or whatever, and you're going to beat it after taking about an hour, and then in about an hour's time I'm going to give you that same boss twice as hard with less weak points, more difficulty to trying to hit it because it attacks twice as many times, and you're going to love it because it's a different colour. fuck off. It's just fuck off. I don't need that in my life. I don't need to be wasting that many hours of my life playing that shit. That's why a lot of I love MMORPGs, right? But they are so long and so like some of them don't finish. Some of them just keep going. Like I love Guild Wars 2, but have I got the amount of time in my life to finish Guild Wars 2? Probably, if I really went at it. But think of how many games and stuff I would miss out on. You know, I'll play it, yeah, I'll do streams, you know, I'll have a go on it, we'll have fun, but I can't invest my time in it, you know, like too much. I also don't like Dynasty Warriors. Now that's where we semi-disagree, only because you probably not give it the newer ones a chance. Dynasty Warriors is kind of, it's not good, don't get me wrong, it's not a good thing. But sometimes when you just want to chill out and beat the fuck off of things, just smash the granny out of like hundreds of dudes at once. It's kind of a thing for me. Like, I don't. Where's he gone? What's going on? What is the control system's gone? Oh, what the hell? I don't know what happened now. But yeah, Dynasty Warriors. I mean, it can be fun. I don't like any of the ones on PS2, Xbox. You know. Even 360, they're a bit dodge, you know, they're a bit half-assed and rushed. That was shit. Literally, I would say go for the PS4 ones if you have a PS4 or an Xbox One. They are a hell of a lot better than they ever was. If you just sort of dismissed it like I did, I found one of them. I think it was Orochi 3. I think it was called, but it was like the Ultra Edition of Orochi. And that actually was good. It had a good story, good character design. I bought her recently and just wasted for me. Hang on, and it wasn't for me. I was surprised. Yeah, again, I like that game. So we're probably not going to agree on the Dynasty Warriors. The Hyrule Warriors it was like Zelda, wasn't it? It was like Zelda in a Dynasty Warriors world. That was perfect for me. I loved it. I loved it. I thought the puzzles were great. You know, getting through rock faces and stuff, they weren't too complicated. I thought the pace of the game was decent. It didn't reuse, you reuse the same bad guy, but it didn't reuse the scenery or the sort of back and forth too much. As long as you knew where you were going, you didn't have to see too much scenery twice. I thought it was alright, but like I say, by no means is the Dynasty Warriors what would you call it, genre? Yeah, the genre of it. So no matter what characters you put in it, no matter what, you know, I like beating up 100 men and then finishing with some ultimate combo on a boss. That shit's funny to me. Have I ever played the Yakuza games? Yeah, I mean, I was part of the Yakuza demo. I don't know what you call it. It's not a beta. They did a Yakuza 6 demo, didn't they? I've also played Yakuza 0, but the original. You know, not the revamped, fancy-looking one. Yakuza 4, I think, was one of my favourites out of the lot so far. They kind of remind me of a polished version of Shenmue nowadays. I love Yakuza games. I love Yakuza games. He loves them. He loves them. Going to back PS2. Yeah, I mean, the PS2 was the first sort of ones that were really good, right? And then, no, hang on, they were the first ones that ever come out. They weren't on PS1, was they? So yeah. I mean, I didn't really like them, to be honest, on the PS2. I thought they were a bit clumsy, graphics weren't great, and the cheesy story, I never quite got the fun of the cheesy story. I thought they'd just like really fuck this story up, but yeah. I'll have to get a Yakuza. I don't actually own a Yakuza at the moment. Again, they're them sort of games that don't really go down much, you know. They come out, they go down for a bit. That was Skies of Arcadia. What a legend. Skies of Arcadia was, I had that on the GameCube. Shenmue will always be better though. Nostalgically, yeah, I don't think, again, Shenmue nowadays, I don't know if you've played it lately, but for me it doesn't hold up. Who is this? Danica Patrick. Who the fudgery is Danica Patrick? Shenmue 2 I never finished all the way through, unfortunately for me. I got to the point, you know where the girl pulls up on the motorbike? You first see that girl on the motorbike and then you spend some time meeting up with her a couple of times. It was about there. You know, I gave up there. I don't know why. There was no reason why I stopped. It was just, you know, I found other games and it just got put to the side, and then I think my Dreamcast went You know, got rid of that at the time. Back in the day, I played Shenmue over and over again and couldn't get enough. Yeah, I did. Do you know what baffled me? It's going to sound really stupid probably, but when you finally got a job and you had to lift boxes and move boxes around with a forklift, that was like, oh my god, there's a job in a game. I've never seen that. I've never seen it. I played Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and they all kind of had like little job, side questy type stuff, but nothing like actually going to work on time, clocking in, doing your day and going home. And it was the most boring part of the game. It was shit, but I liked it because it was a job and it was inside of a game world, and I've never seen that. Must have beaten both like 30 times each. No, I haven't gone that far. I think I finished Shenmue 2 or 3 times, or at least done 2 and then, you know, went back for a 3rd visit and didn't finish. And 2, like I say, I never finished it once. If they ever did a Shenmue where you get 1 and 2 remastered on a disc or, you know, on a download, I mean, I'd go with that. You know, I'd buy that just to replay and maybe finish 2 for, you know, because I haven't. You see what I'm saying? Like, this game's got not just your racing typical arcade mode. It's actually got these game modes in it as well. Little challenges. It's got arcade mode, time trial if you ever get bored of this. Online play, which I'm guessing is dead. I'm hoping it's not. I'm guessing it is. Boom. The remasters are only $30. Well, each or for 2 on 1 disc. They give me both for $30 and they're like, I'm laughing, you know, I'll do that all day long. I don't know if I would revisit for $30 each. Because I know full well that I would stream the entirety of each game and then I would never visit them again. Someone at Sega's got common sense. Sega haven't put out a bad game in a long time. In a long time. Probably since, what would they call it? Sonic 06? Okay. I can't believe that Team Fortress characters in this game. Yeah, it's really random, that, isn't it? There's also, I don't know if you can help me out or not, but there's a character I just don't know. I'll show you in a minute. He's like a really old school character from some fucking thing. I don't know. We'll have a look in a minute. I just can't for the life of me think what game he's from or who he is. See, these games, you know, like the games that I play, the viewer count is, you know, it's not about that for me. I literally stream to have fun and to hang out with people that are like-minded. You know, like we've been discussing games and having a blast talking about old school retro and, you know, bringing back some nostalgia, and that's what I'm streaming for. You know, I've always said I can play my fucking game on my own. You know what I mean? It's literally about interacting with people with like minds, you know, and chilling out and enjoying each other's company. That's what it's about for me. And if we grow slowly but surely, then all good, all good. Just more people to join us. But it saves us going for like I've found if you go for the in-game, say you get lucky, right? Say I play Fortnite and for some reason everybody wants to come watch me. Do you know how many pains in the arses I'm going to get in my chat? Do you know how many people are going to be there just to troll? And we don't need that shit. We don't want that shit. The Angel Kid. No, not the Angel Kid. I'll show you. He's like a yeah, bro fist, man. Peace out, motherfucker. I have to start calling that drunk fist. Yeah, right, this guy here, look. Where is he? Yeah, who the fuck is this? Anyone know who this is? Anyone know what game he's from? Anyone know who he is? He seems made up and chucked in for the sake of it. I don't know what he's from. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Williamus. But he makes sense. Like, he makes sense that I wouldn't know who he is. You know, he's from some Football Manager game. Obviously, he's called the Football Manager. But Williamus? I couldn't tell you where he's from. Total War game? Laugh out loud. That probably is it. Did Sega make a Total War, did they? Is that who develops that? You know more than me. I would never have guessed Total War. He just bugs me. It's like he looks so out of place. Right, so we've got to race Amy, have we? Bring it, Whammons! What was he doing? Boom. So we've just got to stay in front for the longest time, is it? Or do we have to actually stay in front until the counter's gone? She's not behind me, there's no point in firing them off. I am the winner, yeah! I am the winner! I just love the fact he's playing Outrun. That still tickles me. I've seen it. I've been playing with him for about the past 2 hours. It still tickles me. Danica Patrick is pretty fucking dumb. Who the fuck is that? There's a lot of characters to unlock though, by the looks of it, isn't there? Oh, was that the not Patrick? That's Patrice, isn't it? Is that the woman we unlocked? Yeah. I forgot to have a look at her and see what her stats were. That was a dirty move on your part. Alright, let's get over here. Did you see it? Did you see what I did? How was he spawned in front of me? This game's so dirty.
Go for it.
Just.
Finish.
Oh, the race lady in the game. Yeah, I'll go look her up, see what she's got. What's all that about? That's some old school shit right now.
Stickers unlocked.
I also think this game has Wreck-It Ralph. What? Wreck-It Ralph is in the game? That would be wicked. I don't know if this is like that up to date, is it? I mean, I get confused with how long games have been out because I don't buy them straight away, and if I do buy them I never get around to playing them for ages. I mean, we can unlock Shadow in a minute, and I know he comes on a motorbike, which is good stuff. We need to find more normals to do. Here we go. So 12 medium waves. Okay, Jet Set Radio. Oh, there was another game. There was another game. Jet Set Radio.
2, 1.
Do you have the box for it? I think it shows Wreck-It Ralph. No, it's a Steam game. I bought it online. You know, what they call it, download code. Right, here we go. So we've got to get through here and through the traffic. I'm guessing the traffic's going to spin me out. So we're just going to avoid them. Oh, skills. Drifting sideways and taking names, fool. That was a jump. That was a move. Right, where are we at? So, one more. There we go, it's right out. Get out of the way. Oosh. They are making another Sonic racing game. Yeah, I know. And you know what they're doing? This, I'm pretty sure, almost 100%, they're taking this game here and just giving it a fresh, like, couple of new tracks, couple of new races, little tweak here and there. I swear it's this game they're releasing. I almost guarantee it. I think it may only have Sonic characters though. So they're actually downgrading the amount of characters you get. That can't be right. There's not enough Sonic characters, surely. Unless they bring back like Sonic and Knuckles or Knuckles Chaotix. If they go down that route, then yeah. But nobody wants to see them. Do you remember that crocodile with the headphones? He looked like he should be on a box of cereal. Now, I don't know RPG Maniac if you know or not, but I've been uploading my previous streams onto YouTube. I've only been doing it a couple of weeks now, so there's not that many, you know. But most streams end up on there because I only put them up there if they're alright, do you know what I mean? If they're watchable and they're entertaining, then they'll go up. So I don't know if you fancy taking a look at some point, but there's some funny shit on some of them, you know. There's some things that you would have missed out on that you might want to catch up on, certain games I've played. Yeah, so I've got a YouTube channel, also Twitter if you fancy it. I post up what I plan and stuff before I play it up on the old Twittery. Give a tweet. Try and get as social as possible with it, you know. Try and keep in touch with people. Like Discord I use as basically WhatsApp. It's like my personal messenger to everybody. I can keep in contact, send photos, and we can chill out and do some fun shit in there. Twitter is more if you want notifications of what I'm doing, you know, if you want to know what game I'm playing, like at 10 o'clock in the morning, way before that night. That's what you'd use that for. And then YouTube would be just to watch back the streams I've done or any unboxings or anything like that I do. Yeah, I played the evolved version, but it wasn't good as this one. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, from what I know, like, I played the one before this. It was fine. It was great. Played it on the Xbox 360, the old X-Bone. I own it on the PC, but never played it. Just because it was in a sale for like $1.99, and if a game's $1.99 and I like it, and I know I'm going to like it, I just buy it anyway. But this one I got for $4.99, and I remember it vividly thinking, I won't bother playing the old one, I'll play this one. instead of playing the same game again. Oh, that was wicked. I got 2 of them. Here we go. Oh, come on, let me get in front of him. Still don't think we'll win even if I did. Wow, you can do rolls. I didn't know you could do that. That gives me speed boost, right? No! Oh, you bugger. So close, so close. Robbed at the last minute. If Wreck-It Ralph's in it, surely the little girl's in it. I'd rather play as a... I don't know if you know or not, but I'm big into Disney Infinity. I don't know if we've spoken before about it, but Disney Infinity is my guilty pleasure. I collect the little dudes, you know. I have a display cabinet, I've got my little dudes in. And I love the whole... I don't know, I just love the games. Like, I know they're just sort of... It's not because it's Disney and it's not because of the characters in it. It's because of the gameplay. The game's solid. And I really like the Disney Infinity world that you go into. I've only ever played the first one. I've got all 3. Got the Marvel and the Star Wars. But again, I want a second screen and then I can stream those. Because I think the PC one died off really early, didn't it? I'm not too sure why either.
That's it.
Yeah, see, that helps. We need to start doing that. Every time we jump, we need to do a flip.
Boost.
Didn't Disney Infinity get cancelled? Yeah, it got cancelled. It still goes strong though. It's still working. I made sure I downloaded all the packs that I needed to download before it went away. He gave you a certain date where you could download all the user-created content and all the Disney Infinity extra stages and stuff. So I have got an Xbox with all that stuff on. I managed to buy like all the expansions. I've got all the stuff that you could possibly get for it. Just never really play it because I don't have the time to play it on my own, and haven't been able to bring it to a stream yet, but it will be done. I wouldn't get too happy yet, son. I'm starting to chill out and relax on there. Got someone up our booty crack. Oh, we got him. It was worth it, it was worth it. Olympus Gaming, welcome, welcome. How you doing? What's with the exclamation marks? That was close, did you see that? We're having a bit of struggle trying to do this one, so I've got full concentration. Normally I'm chatting shit, but we're just going to chill out for 5 minutes and try and concentrate on this beast. Flip move.
Great combo.
I'm good, I love this game. Yeah, not many people were, like when I want to watch it, nobody ever streams it, so I thought I'd do us a favour and put it on. Here we go. Oh, trust them to put bees up. Look, they just don't want me to win this race. It's so hard. I'm actually like worried about this. Here we go. Last stretch. They can't see this. They can't touch this.
First driving. First place.
That was frustrating. That was like, I got a little sweat on doing that, you know. Oh, we've got a sticker. After all that, we've got a sticker. I'm good. Sweet, man. Sweet. We've just been running through our nostalgia kicks. We've just been talking about old games and games that are similar to this. Right, so where are we at? Oh, look, Sonic stage. Finally unlocked one. So we go for medium because it unlocks the easy star as well. If I go ahead and do the easy star, then you have to do it twice, if you know what I mean. So I'd rather just get them all in one go. And we did unlock somebody new, but there she is. Okay, so she's got 2 speed, 3 acceleration. Boost is pretty decent. But compared to him, like, how is he faster? Like, she's in a Formula 1 car, right? With an extra wheel, which should give an extra drive. But, nah, she's only got 2 stars. Sonic R. Sonic R. I refuse to even comment on Sonic R. Sonic R was something that should never have been tried. Should never have been done. Nobody wanted it. Nobody asked for it. Wait a sec. You have Ralph. What? Do I have Ralph? No way. How did I miss him? We'll go back and have a look after this one. I'm sure I haven't. I just noticed Rystar. You know, do you remember Rystar he's doing the flag, checkered flags? Dirty, I know, but it has to be done. They're so dirty with me. I feel no type of way about it. Wait a second, Ralph, soundtrack though. Soundtrack. You listen to it while you're driving. That's dedication to the soundtrack. Do you know the soundtrack? The only other soundtrack I've sort of really recommended to people and listened to was Streets of Rage. It was 1, 2 and 3, all recomposed by a famous Japanese composer. And it was all pianos and orchestras and choirs and all this shit going on. And it was brilliant. I don't know if anybody's got it. I mean, I've got the MP3s because I converted them from the CDs. But I've kept the CDs sealed. Like I resealed them and kept them nice. Riding through the sunshine does brighten up your day. Olympus Gamers, thank you for the follow, my man. What happened to the notification? We didn't get no notifications up in this bitch. Get ready. But I appreciate your follow, my man. You can have some of them. Oh. Speaking of Sega soundtracks, Nights into the Dreams. Yes, I agree with that one. Nights into the Dreams did have a lovely soundtrack. If you know any links to your tunes that you're talking about, you can add it to the song playlist and it'll play the next song. So if you do ! Song and then you leave a space and then post your link to the video, as long as it's under 5 minutes, no 10 minutes, as long as the YouTube video is under 10 minutes, it'll actually play that song. So if you fancy just putting on some tunes, feel free. Got one more go. Yeah, boy. We need these boosts because I don't think I'm quick enough. Oh, we've got another firework for your ass. Where is it now? Oh, what a shot. Alright, here we go, another firework. They love the fireworks today. Oh, that should get us up there. Final lap, peoples, final lap. Catching your ass, Mr. Postman. There we go, we got him. Boosh. There we go. We just need to stay ahead now. People throwing shit at me already. Have my balls. Have my assy balls. He's gone underneath me. He's cheating. He better not take a shortcut. Look at this. That's ridiculous. That's just too dirty for words, that. Dirty. How? How? I went through a boost ring, he comes up underneath me and beats me.
Sorry, not this time.
I can't believe that. Oh, I have got Wreck-It Ralph, you're right. I just skimmed over him for some reason. Okay, he's got 4 on speed, 3 on acceleration. Exactly the same. He's got less handling but more boost. That's probably why, isn't it? Let's do that. Let's try Ralph. Maybe Ralph is the hidden gem. So what games do you buy recently? I've bought the entire Blaze Blue series. I've bought the entire Guilty Gear series. The only Blaze Blue I'm missing is obviously the latest one because it's quite expensive. I've bought a couple of horror games, a couple of racing games. I've been on EA's website, Origin, and I've bought a couple of games off there. I've got Dragon Age Origins to get through. Bloody hell, the list goes on. I've got a lot. They're all stuff that I'm going to be streaming. So what I do, on YouTube, I tend to do pickup videos, and then I'll show everybody what I've got there. And then people come on the stream and they say, oh yeah, you know, well, I want you to play that one. And I'll be like, yeah, well, you know, because they know I've got it. So it's like, yeah, I can fit it in on so and so week. So I just basically take requests and try and do what I can to please everybody, but it's almost impossible. You know, one day I could have 10 people wanting one game and the other 10 wanting something completely different the next day, so I can never win. I just do my best. As long as I find it fun, I'll play anything. If you suggested a game to me, right, and I thought it would work as a drunken stream, then we would do it. It's as simple as that. Just when would be the question. Like this week, for instance, I've got a bonus stream tomorrow. Oh shit. Just because I want to try out those Blaze Blue games I bought. I bought 3 of them, so I need to get through them and see. I'll play them all in one stream. So that'll probably be tomorrow. And then Thursday, I'm doing Killer Instinct, and which will be a hype one, if you fancy popping by for that one. Friday is definitely going to be a hype one because it's Street Fighter 5 and it's shots per loss. So every time I lose, I'm going to be doing a shot. So that's going to kill me. So we're going to be doing that on Friday. Plus I've got game giveaways on Friday. So anybody who hung out this week will be nominated. The top 5 will be nominated to go into a roulette wheel that I spin. When I spin the roulette wheel, that gives me a winner. I usually do 1 winner. I'm doing 3 winners this week. But yeah, all you have to do to enter that is chat in the chat, which you've done. So you've got 5% already. And when I say 5%, it's like of the wheel. So the more you're active, the more chunk of the wheel you'll get for the winner. My man Piffy, who come in earlier, he'd already subbed and he'd been in and chatted, and he does hosts. So he had the biggest chunk that he could physically get, and he won. He won last week. But yeah, so they're the 3 things you're looking at. You're looking at subs, you're looking at bits, you're looking at hosts, and you're looking at activity in the chat. And you only have to do it once. So like tonight automatically qualifies you, but if you're not one of the top 5 chatters, then it won't work unless like somebody would obviously come in, chat, sub and all that. You'd get extra points for that. Obviously hosting, even if you've got no one to host to, just host, and that will help out as well. Oh, so close.
Second place.
Hang on, let me have a look. Let's go easy on that one, just to get the star, because we need the stars to unlock the next bits. Wreck-It Ralph's alright though, I like Wreck-It Ralph. Boom. That's what I was waiting for. Typical. Is that Alex the Kid? Have you ever played the original Alex the Kid game on the Sega Mega Drive? Maybe it's because I'm on PS4 chatting. Oh, possibly. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe. The people I know that do song requests regularly, they're all on tablets or phones. So, I mean, that could be a thing. This is not easy. This is on easy, isn't it? I'm telling you now. That guy is hard to beat. You have to literally hit him to get past him. Alex the Kid is hard as hell. Yeah, it is. Did you play the Mega Drive one, did you say? I mean, that was... the only reason I referenced it is because, do you remember Rock, Paper, Scissors? When you first start that game, you go into that first little shop and you have to do Rock, Paper, Scissors straight away. What the fuck does he say? You know when he does his sort of... if a normal person was playing, would say Rock, Paper, Scissors, go, right? What does he say? Because it sounds like he says, jump, kin, part. Like nobody knows what he says. I've looked it up on Google. There's loads of different things that people say he says, but not one definitive thing. I'm guessing it's like Japanese for rock, paper, scissors or something like that. That makes the most sense, but it doesn't come out right on the 16-bit audio chips. Right, I forgot Wreck-It Ralph's not leveled up, is he? I played it in a collection thing. Oh yeah. That's the best way to play those games, I think. The old controllers are not... unless you got the Sega Mega Drive 6-button controller. That was amazing, that controller, but anything other than that sucks. Well, I mean, I'm enjoying the game. There's nothing bad to say about this game other than it's dirty, but then so is Mario Kart and any other type of game that's spawned from Mario Kart. But I love this game, it's a good game. I don't know what Super Glove is, but I'm sure we'll take it. Probably gives me a free hit, right? It just takes up. It takes all the beats. Might as well use that while we got it. Just unlock the achievement Fighting Viper. I love the amount of retro references this game pulls back on. Come on.
Time over.
I was right there.
Event failed.
Again.
Stickers unlocked.
I don't know why I keep unlocking stickers. What am I supposed to do with them? Stick them up your ass. I got police on the corner, why not? That was surprisingly easy.
Good one.
Boost.
4 seconds, we're not going to make it.
Boost. Finish.
On the last second. That was...
Event complete.
oh, just jammy. So jammy.
My game.
Wow, he's got maximum speed, 2 on acceleration. Yeah, man, he's better than Ralph. He's better than Ralph down to the point where only if you get one of them random stars to boost you, is he going to not be as good as Ralph. Because if Ralph gets it, Apparently Rouse 1's a bit, you know, 1 bar more powerful, lasts longer, whatever. Yeah, he's definitely quicker. Look at this. Oh, what have I got to do here? No way, is this a boss battle? Simulating a boss battle, wicked. He put up a wall. Getting pissed. So dirty, look at that. That's just saved my bacon, that health pack there. Not for long though. Hard, that is hard. We'll do it on the second one now we know what we're doing from the gate, but that was hard. I didn't know this game had so many game modes. So many different ways to play to basically a racing game. That's good. Really amazed with it. I'm collecting ammo, I'm not even shooting at him. I'm just trying to get through his walls because I've got like, plenty of health. So I'll save up my ammo and then we'll just take him down like now. There you go. Ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's good that they've got this modes and different game modes and all that on here. I really like that. I didn't know this game was as good as it is. I'll be riding through the slime when I come. I'll be riding through the slime when I come. I'll be riding through the slime, riding through the slime, riding through the slime on the dead. I didn't even know tornadoes could just wait for you. What is that bullshit? Queen Blossom? Sonic? Indeed, it is. Queen Blossom in his ear. Welcome, motherfuckers. Right. Cosmic Smash. I don't know what that is. It's got an achievement. Oh, third will do. I'll take third. Hype, hype. It was hype, man. When I first started the stream, there was like 4 new people and we were all just chatting like retro and old school. It was fun, man. Oh, Drunk Shanuz on PC. Yeah, did you get my message? I'm thinking like Saints Row 3 co-op story modes, you know? Relive what we've played through before. Get the what is it? 8-inch dildos smacking each other. What day? I don't know. We could do it next week. We could do it if you wanted to do Fortnite Thursday, we could still do that. Or we could move Saints Row into Fortnite Thursday. AK Kios in Hizu. How come you two come in at the same time? Is there something you two not telling me? Yeah, me and AK are dating. Oh yeah. 1. Go. Have you played this game, AK? This game's fucking amazing. Amazingly fun. Loads of different game modes they throw at you as well. It's not just racing. Freak Miller, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Look at y'all. AK getting all soppy bollocks. You ain't played this one. No, it's good, man. It's good. Whoa, there we go. Shit, that was close. Drunken's on it. I've been playing this for like 3 hours now. I feel like I'm just locked into it. Nice. Level 3 drift, my bros. Deal with that. And then eat it. They're so dirty to me, I give no fucks about them. Like every racer on here, I care less. Every time I see their face, it's less. Get out of my face. See? I could have left him. I could have... Nah. They do that to me all the time. Freak Miller with a follow. What up, motherfuckers? Thank you very much for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Whoop. Oh, that was dirt. That was so... See what I'm saying? When they hit you hard. Sweet Rachel hit me up in the Twitter with the retweet and the like. Appreciate. I know you're not here, but I appreciate you. Just doing that shit in the background, representing the drunk. Oh, Kios. Speaking of you, I edited the Street Fighter 4 stream from the other night. That goes up tomorrow. But mine and your bit, I wanted to check with you it was cool to upload it. You know where me and you were fighting? I hope it's cool because I've put in the video I upload tomorrow, I've put like a to be continued thing in it, which will lead on to the next one. But it'll just be basically me and you, our matches that we had, cut down, bite size. But it will be done by tomorrow. I might upload the two at once, or maybe do one and then work on our one a little bit longer. See how it goes. I haven't actually watched it yet, so I don't know what's in it. But I'm assuming it's worthy. And I know what you're going to say next. You're going to say, of course it is, because I'm in it. So Freak Miller, if you want to check me out on YouTube, I've got a YouTube channel. Also I've got a Twitter channel. YouTube, basically I upload my old streams but cut down into bite size, so it's a bit more entertaining to watch in small chunks. And also I do unboxings and other such things. Kios says, yeah, sure. Okay, Kios giving me the go ahead. I'll do that. I'll put a Street Fighter one up tomorrow. And Kios, your one will either be up tomorrow night or the day after. Here we go. Someone's going to come and be dirty now. See, that was exactly the same point where they eliminated us before. That can't be random. They hit us just before we overtake. Like as you can see, the drunk has got his game on tight. Do you know what I mean? It's not through lack of skill. It's just the game being dirty. It's doing a Mario Kart on me. Did you see that shit? He was flashing. I went through him. After I went through him, Colt Man is that? Colt Man, Colt Man, Colt Mans. Welcome, Colt Mans. Appreciate you swinging by. I've been trying this. This is my 4th attempt now, and I'm starting to get a bit aggravated with it. I'm trying to get through it. They're just being so dirty. All right, go from a level 3 boost to a trick. And we want a weapon. We want to hit it. Right, that's the only way we were ever going to get ahead. If we didn't have those 3 things happen just as I said them, that was us done. Right, we've just got to stay ahead now. He's got his special move. I can hear it. There he is. Right, come on. Don't let him win. How did he not? Oh my god. You see me hit him with 2 ice, right? Oh, I hit him with it. I can't believe I hit him with it. You're not even supposed to throw those forward. That was a move. He's trying to get me. He's throwing rockets at me. Alright, flip move coming up. That'll do us. That'll do us. Come on. We're the only 2 up the front. Everybody else is back. This could be the win. Coldman 45. Hey, welcome. How are you, my friend? Ah. Oh, I can't believe I've done it. That took me so long. And it's only easy, by the way. It's only easy. I ain't even tripping off it. It's easy. I don't deserve to be this accomplished, but I feel accomplished. Look how many points I got. That shit was hard. I'm on tier 3, so warp zone 3, which is 1 above my pay grade, if you know what I mean. Like, I can't really race with these guys, but I'm trying, because I've done 2 stars pretty much throughout, so that's normal difficulty. I can't do hard difficulty, so there's no point in going back and trying. I'm just trying to get ahead by doing the easies now, and then like see how we get on. But we need stars to unlock the better cars. As you can see, I'm missing like what we got there, 4, so about 8, is it? How are you, Colt Man? Do you like this game then? Have you got this game? Are you somebody who plays this game often?
Standard.
I'm a variety streamer, so I do all different types of games, all different, you know, genres and stuff. We play old school, new school, fighting, racing, platformers, whatever. Just whatever I'm fancying that day. It's a different game every day. I never thought this game would have a quest mode. I never thought it'd have a strategy to it either. It's like, I thought it was just literally going to be like Mario Kart, just jump in, race, done. Get the cups or trophies and then that's it. But it's not, it's got depth to it. And for someone who's bored of Mario Kart, this is perfect. If I never see another Mario Kart again, I'll be happy. Just go back and play the old ones.
Finish.
Boom. We're doing our best. We are intoxicated. We have been drinking for like how many hours now? Really, we should have been stopped drinking now, but the drunken finishes at midnight. It's now 11:30. We start at 8 p.m. UK time. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That's it. Oh.
Finish.
Oh. Oh. Did you see it?
Event complete.
We had 1 second to get through that gate and we hit it dead on as it went to 0 and it went to 30 and then we just scraped by getting every single pad almost. Oh. That was precision right there. Don't worry about you. Fuck off, Guyz. It was an achievement, alright? I feel good about myself. Don't take that from me. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do any more. I'm stuck to my seat. 4 hours of high-paced racing. But we've unlocked another one. I feel like I have to. Who's this up there? If we do that one, we can get the woman. We can unlock another character if I do this one. But it is almost midnight. We shall save it for another round, another night. I had fun. It's brought new people in. We've had follows, you know. It's nice to meet you all. I appreciate you all for your follows. I'm so drunk and tired that I just need to just go. I just need to go. But I appreciate you all as usual. And all of that good stuff. So, Drunken's out. We'll see you in the next game tomorrow. We're going to do a bonus stream tomorrow night. AKA Guyz. Much love as always. Everybody. Peace out, motherfuckers. Bye-bye.